4.1 and 4.2a are essentially the same form. One goes 5-4-1, one goes 2-5. The 16 bar, the thought process for you, the harmonica player, is just to think that the first 4 bars then gets repeated. That's the easiest way to think about it. It's a 12-bar blues, but the first 4 bars get repeated. Let's just jump right into solo land, and we're going to play a 16-bar blues, where whatever I play in the first 4 bars, just like our A-A-B chorus form, for example, I'm going to go ahead and play my A twice. And then when the 4 chord comes, I'll go ahead and just move more into improvising mode. So essentially, you play 4 bars. Whatever you played in those 4 bars, play it again with some iteration if you want, change it if you want, and then here comes the 4 chord. So just think about those first 4 bars happening twice. But,
do we want to play either one of these here, or do we want to just make up something? Or
let's just make something up. Yeah. You give me a groove.
Okay.
Maybe something in faster tempo.
How fast do you want it?
Surprise me.
You want it more jump kind
Sure,
of?
that sounds
good. 2, 3, 4.
Then you repeat. Now here's the danger, is if you're just playing by ear, and actually there wasn't any discussion.
Yeah.
So you could think of this as a 16-bar blues, or the question that looms in my mind is when the 4 chord comes, am I going to get 4 bars of the 4 chord and 4 bars of the 1 chord, which is a 24-bar blues, right?
Yeah, well, it could be. It could be that form.
Yeah.
Look, coming up in the 300 Pounds of Joy example, look at that.
Yeah.
That's 20 bars, but see, he does the 4 bars of the 4. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it could be done in different ways.
So why don't we do this? Let's jump to let's jump to example 4.3 just for a quick moment. And in this case, it acts like a 24-bar blues all the way up until the 5 comes, but when the 5 comes, it's 5-4-1 turnaround, right? So what we're doing is we're elongating certain sections. Our first example, the 16-bar blues, just says play the first line twice. I say first line because we think about 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, right? 1, 4 to the 1, 5-4-1 turnaround. So we're taking the first line and doubling it before the 4 chord comes. In example 4.3, we're doubling the 1 chord, the first line. We're doubling the second line in the sense that the 4 chord instead of 2 bars is now 4 and our 1 chord is now 4. Then we go back to our normal 5-4-1. So again, you just got to keep track of what the length is.
Yeah.
Let's do 4.3. A 1, 2.
Want to do the same tempo?
Yeah, sure. Might as well do the same thing.
Okay.
A 1, 2, 3.
Kind of cool. Now, think about that. When's the last time I heard a 20-bar shuffle? I haven't.
Yeah.
Except right now.
Here it is.
You and I doing it, but that's kind of cool. When like Howlin' Wolf on 300 Pound of Joys, they did it more with a kind of a funk or syncopated kind of beat, but it's still, the form is the form, and yeah, that's interesting. Sounds.
Yeah, and you can tell that there's this ingrained 12-bar blues. So you're like, where is he? Where is he? Right? Play it one more time, and let me go ahead and count it off for everybody. Actually, probably we should do 4.1 then 4.3 because I want students to be able to play along with this as well.
Okay,
All
so
right.
start with 4.1.
Let's do 4.1. We'll pause.
16 bars.
Yeah,
okay.
then we'll do 4.3. A 1, 2, 4.1. 4.3. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now that now 4.2a just has the 251 based on 4.1, and 4.2b just since I used Hey Bartender as an example, I wanted to show what the bridge was in that one. But we should go right into the 24 bar blues, which is just a doubling of everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 1 chord. Remember, you can just repeat that phrase. Here comes a 4. You can repeat it again. Back to 1. Here's the 5. To the 1. Form begins.
That actually sounds pretty cool. I like. You know what? That would definitely, I think, throw some people a little bit. But I like it. It actually feels pretty natural.
Mm-hmm.
It does, doesn't it? It feels pretty natural. Just
yeah. As long as I keep track of, I'm doubling everything.
Yeah.
I just need to think of twice the space. What I think works really, really well using your phrasing as your counting device. But each time you repeat, you do a variation, which creates a very nice, immediate aesthetic feel of, here it is, now I'm going to change it. Now let's go to the 4 chord that I just played down, I'm going to change it. So you get this theme and variation in a very immediate type of sense.
You using guide tones too, like for that too, to help you to move with the change?
Yeah, what John's talking about, guide tones, are what we commonly think of, at least in your lessons with me, as focus notes. Same idea that if I'm on the 1 chord, I'm going to be focusing on root 3rd, 5th, and to a certain degree with the flat 7th. And then when the 4 chord comes, I really want to present that 4 chord, let the listener know, here we are, we're moving to, again, root 3rd, 5th, flat 7th of the 4 chord, to really say, I'm here, I'm in this place, and then when I come back, I can come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.